we're just gonna be playing some 2K16 right now. We gotta wait until I get the game 2K17. Say hi.
Hi.
It's the 2K show.
No, we are not playing.
To the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity.
You guys can just follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll be streaming tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. And let's do this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. They've had some struggles so far in the early part of the season, but they've been modifying their approach and their game plan each time out. Well, they haven't seen the hard work pay off yet. This is a team that's vocalized their dedication to doing whatever it takes to continue to improve. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start.
That's my little nigga. Make a movie with your bitch, Steven Spiel, nigga. Smoking on quiche. Cold, give me chills.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The switch here. Freaks checked in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. So on the floor for Orlando. The backcourt is Peyton and Oladipo. Jared Dudley out there with Arthur. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And they take the lead.
How is that in?
Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Freak passes to Anthony.
You better pull up.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Put that down.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Peyton. He's guarded closely. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Lopez. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
All the way. Come on.
A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Thank
Oladipo.
you.
Taking a look here at numbers for
Our
Anthony.
ball.
He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now when he's on a roll like this.
It would be nice if you would pass it, Carmelo. You freaking ball hungry.
Sanders is checked in. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Orlando. Jennings comes in for Peyton. Jennings drives in to the middle. Here's Arthur. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a night for Arthur. He's already got 9 points.
Go on.
He's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
So for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for
Deep.
Porzingis. Derek Williams comes
Wide
in for
open.
Carmelo Anthony. And it's Green in for Aaron Aflalo. Orlando also making some changes. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. And
Oh
it's
my
Freak missing.
freaking
They've
god.
been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function
What?
of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Green kicks to Freak. Back to Green from
said
outside
stop.
the arc. Nicholson grabs the board.
I said stop.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
Do one more thing and I'm stopping the video.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
O'Quinn buries it from about 10 feet away. O'Quinn's got his first 2 points.
I see it.
Orlando leading. Outside Jennings. Comes up empty
Yeah,
off the
get
pick.
that out.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Freak.
Hold
The
it.
step
Now.
back jumper is good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the knee to shreds.
It's Jennings with the drive.
Get that
Following
out.
the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. Azania, he's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. And Jennings drops them both. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Freak with it. Shot, high post. They get it back. O'Quinn
yet.
races to Sanders. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
This team sucks.
There's Now here's Jennings. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. For 3, Fournier. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team. You don't hear too many players, Greg,
And
say
that's fine.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Porzingis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Tony Roden. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Arthur comes in for Aaron Gordon. Jared Dudley's checked in for his own. And it's Oladipo in for Evan Fournier. Freak in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Oladipo, left side, from past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Freak.
Wow.
At the goals, and the Magic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Lopez.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Peyton outside. Oladipo outside. He kicks to Nicholson. 6 to shoot. Good D by Lopez. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Williams with the ball.
on, man.
Now
Hold
Peyton
on.
defending. Here's Freak. And it's Orlando
Oh my
with the
God.
rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry
I don't
it into
care
this
if I
one.
You know, they played
lose
well
any
enough
money
to
or
win,
something.
but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
The
That's
shot
all.
by Payton. Rebound by Williams.
I call it.
Knicks trail by 8. And a wide open
Green light.
for free. It's rebounded by
Yeah.
Payton. Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Orlando moving.
That's all.
Another miss by Orlando.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Green kicks to Williams. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sanders comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Tony Roten in for Green.
Stupid, I'm wide open.
So Orlando. Brandon Jennings is checked in for Oladipo.
Big height advantage.
A little bit if we went in there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Pass to Arthur. Inside, here's Nicholson. That's tipped. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was
Get up.
going. That is a
Go to bed. No, go. Now. Yeah.
The clock runs
Go,
out.
Alexis, now. I'm gonna get Mama. Alexis, go.
No.
Get out of my room.
No.
I'm gonna yell.
If you know after, why shouldn't it?
Because she's not falling asleep
I'm not tired.
and not laying down.
Now the third quarter. About to get going.
We'll go to bed and go get...
I want to go there and take.
Subbed in for Aaron Aflalo.
I'm getting tired
And a
anyways.
switcher also for Orlando. Nicholson's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. So on the floor for Orlando. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. And it's Dudley in at the 3 spot. Lopez sets a screen for Roten. The pass to Lopez. The wide open look here for Anthony. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And a quick check of the stats for Nikola Vucevic. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 14 points a game last year. 9 rebounds
This is
and 3
stupid.
assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 12th in free throw percentage, 15th in fewest turnovers per game. And for lowest opponent scoring per game, they've got some work to do there.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Knicks.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Vucevic. 10 points for Victor Oladipo.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Freak breaks it off the glass.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Magic leading by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Vucevic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, he clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Larry Sanders is checked in for the Knicks. The Magic also changing it up. Gordon comes in for Jared Dudley. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton.
Keep it going. One more time. Let me hear it for York.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Jennings, right wing. Here's Oladipo, Vucevic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got 12. Knicks trail by 12. Williams, a screen on Gordon. Here's Freak. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant. Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
The dish to Nicholson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose? We've got 1:55 left in the game. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Afflalo in at the 2-guard spot, so that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Freak. No good. The Magic go the other way with it.
Well, one more, and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jared Dudley's checked in for Hazani. Oladipo comes in for Fournier. And it's Payton in for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a...
Well, Nick, what?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
Let me tell you guys, Vucevic has a lot going for him, and I'm not talking about the cool name. His basketball IQ is crazy high. He makes great decisions and rarely turns it over.
There were a lot of things he did well tonight, but nothing topped what he was able to do on that glass. He exploded for 18 rebounds. This was all about sweat, strength, and energy. He battled hard for position on every single shot attempt and was always ready to pounce when the ball came near him.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna hop off this shit. This is stupid. Alright. Don't forget to press that like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.